Perfect. So Claire Houston, introduction 1, take 2, and action.
Hi everyone, we're here tonight with Claire Houston and baby Rosie. Claire Houston specialises in baby massage and baby yoga. Unfortunately, due to the current lockdown, we're not able to get to classes with our kids. Claire is going to show us some hints and tips that you can do at home to look after your babies.
So one thing I think that new parents are a little bit nervous about at the moment is the lack of baby classes. And what I will say to you first of all is to reassure you that actually not going to baby classes is not the end of the world. I'm going to share a couple of tips with you just now to help you recreate some baby classes at home and hopefully give you some ideas that you maybe would otherwise pick up from new parents when you're out and about at these baby classes. I'm going to talk a little bit about communicating with your baby. We'll do some songs. I'm going to show you some ideas for tummy time, and I'm also going to show you a treasure basket play idea as well. Each of my ideas gets increasingly more stimulating for your baby, so we'll start with ideas for very young babies to begin with, and as we work through, the babies will get a little bit older with each idea. So, first of all, talking to your baby. Quite often we hold our babies, as I am holding Rosie here right now, and baby starts to cry. And we look at baby and we say, "Oh baby, what's wrong?" And they stop crying. And really all the baby wanted was a little bit of eye contact. It's so simple, but it's only simple when you know about it. So eye contact is one of the most important things that you can give your baby to help your baby learn social skills. Baby, would you like to sing some songs with me today? Let's do some singing and see how our babies enjoy communicating with us. So a little position that I use with my baby massage mums is to sit with feet together and placing our baby on the soles of our feet gently. So we've got lots of lovely eye contact. Baby's nice and secure and right in front of us and ready for some singing. One of my favourite songs is Two Little Dicky Birds. So we'll start with that, and our baby is going to watch our actions. Maybe our older babies will start to reach and grab our fingers, and it's really good for hand-eye coordination. Two little dicky birds sitting on the wall. One named Peter, the other named Paul. Fly away, Peter, fly away, Paul. Come back, Peter, come back, Paul. We'll do a few songs which involve different parts of the baby's body. Obviously, as a baby massage teacher, I like to bring in a little bit of touch with our singing. So, another favourite of mine is Jelly on a Plate. We'll take our hands to baby's tummy and we'll do a little shuggle. Jelly on a plate, jelly on a plate. Wibble, wobble, wibble, wobble, jelly on a plate. Jelly in my hands, jelly in my hands. Wibble, wobble, wibble, wobble, jelly in my hands. Jelly on my toes, jelly on my toes. Wibble, wobble, wibble, wobble, jelly on my toes. So lots of songs that bring in different parts of your baby's body and lots of lovely nurturing touch for our babies there. Another simple idea is with baby's hands. We can just do some little circles in the palm of our baby's hand. Round and round the garden like a teddy bear. One step, two step, tickly under there. And of course, this little piggy went to market, this little piggy stayed at home. This little piggy had roast beef, and this little piggy didn't want any. And this little piggy said, wee, 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 all the way home. So there's a few ideas for singing with your baby, bringing in some gentle touch, and of course maintaining that eye contact throughout. Now, tummy time. Would you like to do some tummy time, baby? Babies can find tummy time a little bit tricky when their shoulder and neck muscles aren't particularly strong to lift their head off the floor. So I've got a couple of ideas to help support your baby and hopefully make tummy time a little bit more enjoyable for you both. So first of all, I have got a rolled up towel here, which I'm going to use to support my baby's shoulders. So baby now is no longer lying straight on the mat. A lot of the effort of lifting her head has been taken away from her with the support. And if you've got a little toy with a mirror attached to it, you can have a strategically placed mirror so your baby likes to look at her reflection. Babies love looking at their own reflection. So there's one wee idea for you. The other is to place baby on your lap. So sitting with your legs outstretched. and our baby comes across our lap like so. And again, the effort of lifting baby's head off the mat has been taken away from her. I'm holding onto her very firmly because babies instinctively like pushing their feet off hard surfaces, so we don't want any launching babies here. And finally, just a slight alteration there, crossing your ankles over so you get that little bit more height from this tummy time position. And this is very useful for babies who don't like lying completely flat on their bellies. And then whilst you're here, you can do some more songs or rhymes. Incy wincy spider climbed up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sunshine and dried up all the rain. So Incy wincy spider climbed up the spout again. And after all that tummy time, I think our baby deserves a cuddle. Well done, baby. My final idea for you is a play idea. Because we're not going to toddler groups and play groups and soft play, you might be worried that your baby's getting bored with all the same toys at home. So I've got a little idea that which might spark a little bit of interest for your baby. It's a treasure basket. So it doesn't actually have to be a basket. It could just be a box, a shoe box, or a tray full of items. Now I have filled mine with everyday items. We've got some loofahs, pastry, brush, and all babies love a wooden spoon. So lots of little things in there for your baby to explore. So this is especially good for babies who can sit up. I'm going to pop a cushion just in case there's a wobble, and my baby can sit up with the basket. Now my baby's not very good at sitting up, so I'm going to keep a hand on her back. And the idea with the treasure basket is I'm not going to hand her any items. She is going to explore all by herself. So she is going to reach into that basket and find the items that she wants to play with. And then when she picks things out, you get to talk about the items that she has found. Quite often, babies will empty the entire treasure basket and play with the basket itself. But that is also totally fine. It's all about baby exploring and learning. In my basket, I've also put in a couple of little noisy toys, shaky eggs. I'm not a fan of shaking things in front of babies' faces. I much prefer for baby to find that by themselves and have the delight of realising that that makes a noise when she shakes it. So make a little treasure basket yourself. It can be full of wooden items like I've got here, or it could be full of plastic spoons, Tupperware boxes, anything that is safe for babies to chew, no small parts obviously, and you're happy for your baby to have a little chew with it. Nail brushes and things like that are quite good fun too. Let me know how you get on. Pop a comment after this video if you want to share with us what items in the treasure basket worked well for you. But I hope that gives you some ideas for recreating your baby classes at home. Songs and eye contact, tummy time, and a treasure basket.